Hello everyone, welcome to Learnetude. We are having a science class today. So let's take a look at today's question. Question says, pyroligneous acid obtained from wood contains, you are given 4 options. Is it 10% formaldehyde or 10% acetic acid or 10% formic acid or 10% ethanol? Which of the option is correct? Let's discuss. So from the question itself, you can infer that pyroligneous acid is obtained from wood, and therefore we also call pyroligneous acid as wood vinegar, or sometimes we also call it as liquid smoke. Pyroligneous acid has no one single molecular formula. It's a complex mixture of many different substances. So how do we obtain, or how is it produced? When wood is made to undergo destructive distillation, and we call this process as pyrolysis, and this happens in the absence of oxygen. So which of the 4 options are correct and are part of the composition of pyroligneous acid? Let's take a look one by one. So first option is 10% formaldehyde. Formaldehyde is a pungent gas made by oxidizing methanol, and therefore its IUPAC or IUPAC name is methanol. What's its chemical formula? Its chemical formula is HCHO, and it's structurally written as this, right? So where do we use formaldehyde? So formaldehyde is used in the industrial process, in the production of resins, textiles, and coatings. Next is then option number 2 is 10% acetic acid, and its IUPAC or IUPAC name is ethanoic acid, and its chemical formula is CH3COOH. And how do we write it structurally? This is its structural formula. Alternatively, it is also called as ethylic acid or methane, carboxylic acid, or vinegar acid, right? Next option is 10% formic acid. So in chemistry, a lot of the names seem very similar, and it creates confusion in the students. So formaldehyde and formic acid are 2 different substances. So formic acid is also known as methanoic acid. It's colorless, pungent, smelling liquid, and it's naturally found in ants and bees. And this question is very also commonly asked in the competitive exams. Which acid is found in ants and bees? It's very commonly seen, so this is also important to know about formic acid and its IUPAC name, right? Its functional group is carboxylic acid, like acetic acid. Its chemical formula is COOH, and structurally this is the formula of formic acid or methanoic acid. Then the last option is 10% ethanol. So ethanol is having the chemical formula as CH3, CH2 and OH. And structurally we write it as, its alternative name is ethyl alcohol or simply as grain alcohol. So out of the four, what do you think is in the pyroligneous acid? Formaldehyde, acetic acid, or formic acid, or ethanol? The composition of pyroligneous acid is, firstly, mainly we have water, which is present 80 to 90% in it. Then the next we have methanol or the wood spirit, which is around 1 to 2%. So methanol is there is no ethanol. So this is not the right answer. Then we have acetone, which is around 0.1 to 0.5% in pyroligneous acid as its composition. So that's very small quantity. So again, we are not having acetone in our options. Lastly, after water, which is having a good amount of percentage, is acetic acid, which is around 3 to 7%. And why is this used? It is used to give a sharp smell and to make the liquid acidic. So acetic acid is present in our options, so this is the right answer. Acetic acid as our right answer. So pyroligneous acid, which is also known as wood vinegar or liquid smoke, contains 10% acetic acid, right? I hope today's video was helpful to you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.